creator who plays through some story games and, in general, a lot of random games. My biggest focus is really just to have some fun and to share the stuff I enjoy while creating a community that can support each other. I've always loved playing games, and back in 2019, I started streaming and recording videos. And if you've been around for a while, you may be going, but wait, I thought you started during the pandemic. You'd also be correct, because technically, I've started twice. In 2019, I started to stream and record my Starbound series. I was going to record it, so I figured I might as well try and stream it on this new service that I found called Twitch. At this point, I didn't really have any plans. I was just going to make this series and have some fun with it. That's about it. No grand plans, really. But then the pandemic hit, and I ran out of content to watch on YouTube. You know, the infinite source well of content. I managed to run it dry. And so I started watching the Oxcast over on Twitch. I had some good fun with that. Because I was watching them on YouTube, and I knew they were on Twitch. And from there, I found other streamers because of raids and such. And I made a lot of new friends. Because the smaller the group, the easier it was to talk amongst each other. Well, after meeting so many people, especially other people who were trying streaming for the first time or just trying new things during the pandemic, it gave me a lot of inspiration to really try streaming a bit more routinely. And that's when I started streaming Metal Arms Glitch in the System. One of my favorite games in the world. Absolutely love it. It's been an amazing game to play. And I really just wanted to be able to share it with other people while having a good bit of fun. Along with streaming, I was also working on my other hobbies, namely editing the VODs into actual videos for a Metal Arms series on my YouTube channel, and working on my game projects. Speaking of which, if you want, I'd highly love if you checked out Phantom Asteroids on Google Play. It is the one game I have released as of now. And I also have been working on my art, which, since I've started, has gotten really dang good, and I'm very happy. But to wrap this up, I hope you all enjoy my content, whether it's my edited videos, my streams, the VODs, the games I've made, or just the art or other projects I've made. Any notable enjoyment of it, anything that I can see that I know that people are enjoying it, absolutely makes my day. And as such, I hope you all have an amazing time. Until next time. Bye-bye! Hello everyone, I'm Namek. I'm a variety streamer and creator who plays through some story games and, in general, a lot of random games. My biggest focus is really just to have some fun and to share the stuff I enjoy while creating a community that can support each other. I've always loved playing games, and back in 2019, I started streaming and recording videos. Hello, and welcome everybody to another Couture stream. I am Guardian Namek, and we are going to head to Kashyyyk. Yeah, just kind of general plan. Have a little bit of fun with that. Actually, first we're going to go to Yavin. That way I introduce that it exists, all the intro cutscenes happen, and whatever else. Actually, you can't even see the cutscenes, but all the initial time dialogue can happen, and then between streams I can do the 10 Pazok battle, or Pazok games with him, to get a massive discount, which is so important. And then we can get some fancy gear. Granted, at this point, it'll only be one point of fancy, or one thing of fancy gear, but that'll be good for mission. We're leaving Dantooine, flying away in the Ebonhawk. You don't get to see the cutscene, because old games and pre-rendered cutscenes with OBS does not play nicely. We're headed through space. Zoom, 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 hyperspace. I'm a grade S, commentary of what's happening.
Oh, now cutscene on the Sith ship. We're looking at one of the Admiral peoples. Malik's walking down. We're focusing on his bald
Malik,
head.
the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how
you
she
actually did
escaped
get
the
to see
destruction
this,
of
so I didn't
Taris?
need to.
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
This is the reason why Kark absolutely does not trust anyone.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet.
I like how Malik goes,
Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Okay, back to pre-rendered cutscene as we're flying by either a gas giant or a star to Yavin Station. Also, I don't know why, but the pre-rendered cutscenes are always way too loud. Actually, probably once I get to the editing bit of it, I'll probably just cut out the pre-rendered cutscenes because of the fact, or I will add in the videos somehow else, I don't know. Maybe I can grab the pre-rendered cutscenes, because they probably are just in the files as, well, just, it's just like .move or something. We get the commando child. Not right. What do you mean? We'll do this quest eventually, but I'm not in any rush. Maybe I should be, but you know, still not. Okay, a little quick save. I don't think there's any dialogue stuff, but I will have parts with me. Because I don't think there's like any dialogue extra things, but I'm like, might as well. Zooming around. I like how many locks there are.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijuba Jikonka Naga, Kingumwa Mulira Dwana, Kingba Nikcha Lora Kun, Ki Mulira Kun King, Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune.
Yeah, I'm new. Very new.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijuba Jikonka Naga, Kingumwa Mulira Dwana, Kingba Nikcha Lora Kun.
I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira.
I just love how he is so out in the middle of nowhere. He doesn't see anything.
Labora na winki smaktoma, Kuyami Jusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Vokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune, Portang hiwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun
Talking
kin.
and talking and
Kimba no
talking.
kun nik dorcha.
Trandoshians and smugglers? What are you talking about?
Tong hitwama ag I inkotune. Portang hiwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi
Has that
aita ka
bitch.
chong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba no kun nik dorcha. Chachiska. Topa na ota vokasa. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Ichuta.
Perfect. And there's a Gizka. Yep. I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember the name.
Topa na ota vokasa. Pampa ki mulira kun kin. Changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Tichuba jikonka naga. Kingbu mwa mulira dwana. Kimba nikcha lora kun.
I seek the pieces of a map to a star forge.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.
What ruins?
Tong hit wama ag I inko tune. Portang hi wama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba no kun nik dorcha. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki.
I like that. Add a little bit of
Topa na
jungle.
ota wakasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga. Tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune. Tong hitwama ag I inkotune. Portang hiwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba no kun nik dorcha.
You know, it's really funny because when I used to play this a ton, it was on the Xbox, and the original version did not have this area at all. Did not have any of these like uber powerful items. And so when I found it the first time when playing the Steam version, I was like, "Wow, this is awesome, cool stuff." You're an inventor.
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun mulira slimo poiwanga, tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune.
Why did you come here to the station?
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi,
Need to open up
yatuka
the
ulan, tong
option to
hitwama
buy
ag
stuff.
inkotune, portang hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba no kun nik dorcha. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa no kun nek abog.
Do you have any gadgets you'd be willing to sell me?
Tong hit wama ag I inko tune. potong himamaji aki ikotun tongpa no kun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun king kingba no kun nik docha achua penki yun patisa tichuba ji konka naga kingbu mwa mulira dwana kingba nikcha lora kun jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smaktoma kuyami jusku chitanai uchua penki topa na ota vokasa yubabato
Yep, he gets new stock after the first star map, the third star map, and then the fifth star map. That's all he has to begin with. I do want to get the light exoskeleton for mission. Strength, completely useless, but the defense plus dex bonus will easily give her about 13 AC, bonus AC, so that should do quite well, and one more extra dex. This is a cheaper version that'll also get you 13, but it doesn't give you dex, and then I want to try and get the advanced stabilizer gloves. But as you can see, this is 6,000, this is 10,000, this is 85,100. Very expensive stuff, and like this would be great for dex, but it requires the implant feat, which, unless you are a scout, you probably aren't getting, or I should say, scout or a soldier, you're probably not getting the implant feat. Because it is very niche, and it's pretty much one of those cases that you will use if you have a plan to use it, otherwise you probably are getting better feats. Or you're like me and going, hey, Power Blast seems nice, this will be great, it'll be even more amazing once I get Force Speed, and then find out, hey, you don't get to do bonus attacks with Power Blast. Now on to the main thing. For the stream, we are going to cash. I'm just gonna skip it this time, because it's just really loud. I don't know why. Zoom in through space. And a Force stream. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, you can't see it. But it was just the star map being activated and shown roughly where it is. A vision of the future or the past. Also, we are coming in for a landing amongst grand trees of cash. It's honestly a lovely scene, but unfortunately, OBS doesn't care to capture pre-rendered cutscenes, and for some reason, pre-rendered cutscenes, probably because they're at 100% volume, are always really loud. That will eventually start.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Well, you see, you had to get your trees and forest and wood from somewhere. It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
And away we go. And I am going to be a little chaotic and not take Big Z with me. I'm also going to do a pre-save, so. I realized it was going to be way too long if I actually had cash. I'd also 100% spell it wrong. Mission Big Z. Actually, not Big Z. Masla, but I think actually I'll do Juhani instead. They don't even say its proper name, and then they expect me to pay? Shocking. Why do I need to pay that? And what if I refuse to pay? What will you do about it? Can I fight? I fight. Oh, I can't fight. Curse you, old game. I want to do it like with Skyrim, where I'm going, no, I shall resist the guards and just fight them all. I'll land where I wish. Can I do it this way? Can I do it this way? I do hope it devolves into a violent manner. You're destroying a forest, and Natia hates it when people destroy their forest. Oh, yes. It's easily settled. I'll pay with your blood. Now he's afraid. Actually, I should have brought Candyman. Aw, you can't even fight that way. You don't get dark side points either. Very unfortunate. Okay, we'll just have to force persuade him, because I'm not giving him the dang credit. Yeah. Force persuade.
You should treat your power with respect, not use the Force on a whim like it is some toy.
Poor Johnny. He's being all good, and right now this is the worst place for me to, for her to be with me. That will not be necessary. Poor Juhani immediately, like, chain of events is theoretically, I leave Tatooine, she joins with me. The first thing I do is abuse the Force. And she's probably thinking, like,
What is it?
maybe it wasn't such a great idea to follow them to try and not fall back into the dark side.
Gotcha. Simple.
Loot this box.
Gotcha.
And loot this box.
Simple.
I like how they don't even notice, just like, yep,
Your wish?
this is
I'm
not that kind of game. There is no actual stealth. I don't know. I don't think he's stealth. Heard any off-planet rumors?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna muli ra.
Also, I find it funny, like, you could ask about rumors, but rumors don't do anything. It's not like with Skyrim or Oblivion, Morrowind, or a lot of other like, RPGs. You know, now that I think of it, of the games that I've played, asking about rumors really only does things in the Elder Scrolls games. Like, for the most part, you're not like, ooh, got any rumors? For a lot of other RPGs, you just ask a direct question about what a rumor would be. And so, that is actually kind of interesting now to think of it. It's pretty much only in the Elder Scrolls games where you get to go like, got any good rumors? And they'll be like, here, have a random, did you hear about the, Mages Guild? Or, oh, did you hear about this thing? I heard there was this thing going on. Okay. Couldn't remember if they had if that was a vendor or not.
Zalbar should be here. He shouldn't miss this. He needs to know he can come back here.
What do you mean?
I can't talk for Big Z, but believe me, he should be with us. He's got unfinished business here.
Alright. I will continue on. Because at the very least, I want to talk to all the different merchants without the extra Wookiee dialogue. Because a lot of them have extra dialogue because you have a Wookiee with you.
I don't deal with individual buyers. I'll have my broker contact. I wasn't aware we were giving tours now. Leave me.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
Only if I could actually
First off,
pay as the
parts are
loan,
all
he will be
backside.
dead.
Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
I'm not here. Let me see what you can.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Yeah. Interesting gear. Not really that great. Like, it's decent. It's still, 2 points shy of the best, but like, yeah, I could get better. This is actually like a pretty decent piece of gear. Not like amazing, but it's also like, it would be pretty darn good for Candyman because of the fact that it would still have really good durability, immunity to crits is great, and some more strength. And the key thing is that it still gives him, allows him to use his 2+2 dex, because of the fact that he's meant to be a heavy blaster using character, but he just does so much better with melee because he's a Mando. He's super strong. And melee is ungodly powerful. Junk. Strength gauntlets. Already have one. Stealth. Nice. Dex. Could be useful, but I'm not going to get implant level 3. That's just a certain. I'm also going to buy one thing of Gizka Poison just in case I need it. But more importantly, I thought that was a little cheaper, so never mind. But we do want to get this, at least before we leave, because of the fact that, well, 100% damage immunity versus electrical is really fun when playing against or fighting Malik at the end, because he loves his lightning attacks. I think, at least. I could be making that up. And so if you have 100% immunity to that, it's really fun to go like, nuh-uh. It's completely unneeded, but it's something
Greetings to you. Something I can get for
I
you?
really
Kindly
enjoy.
arrange your inquiries to me. Matten is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Okay, I guess, yeah. I want to try and get the quest started.
Valued until you can't.
You hurt me, Matten. It's the debt.
You always enslave your debtors.
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matten. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Your debtors have a habit of running off.
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
I'll be going.
See you soon.
Eventually I will get that locker.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I was wondering about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much? What did she do to you?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Kashyyyk. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich
Czerka Corp for ya.
Guys with mountains of credits.
Anyone working for Czerka ain't someone you want to be dealing with. Except for if they do have an electrical immunity belt, then it's tempting to, you know, them. Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
So, what happened?
After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
Okay.
Just enjoying some character story. Open this crate. Loot this box and loot this box. Don't mind me. It's a video game. I'm going to be looting things. And
Our work here could be very important if any effort was put into it.
Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, what supplies? Okay. Nothing interesting, and I don't care to deal with Czerka for long. And that poor Wookiee. Literally in a cage that's barely big enough for him. Lena's even managed to be on cash.
Is that you? It's me, Lena, remember?
I'm not sure why she would be here.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take
I
that
love
back or I'll
the
smack you so
framing.
hard your
It's
head tails
just
will
like
pop off.
light right in front of her.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Maybe your brother isn't the man you thought he was.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Where is Griff now?
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Czerka Corp mines on Tatooine. As far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
I just find it hilarious. We're just like, yep, she manages to be here. Of all places. Okay. Now that we've dealt with the initial things, yeah, let's switch to Big Z, since he should be here. He'll immediately be handed over, but you know. So.
Hold here, Spacer. Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Czerka guard will get killed.
I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee. I didn't pay the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
I love that, just like... I paid the landing fee. I say as I lie, as naturally as I breathe. I think I should actually level up Big Z in this case. It's like, why computer use? I'll just do treat entry since... actually, I might as well do computer use. This is a backup. Any dodge? Yeah. Guns are really good against grenades. It's just the case that you don't need to worry about grenades very often. And more dual wielding. He just doesn't need any dex. Like, it's useful, but just not really. Now, more strength is always nice. He can use fancy implants. Not that he really needs to, since I'm not really going to be using him. Master dual wielding. I still put the con one on. Not that it's doing anything, but the dex one isn't either, so. Okay. Let's put on some speed. And then attack. They're not too dangerous. I mean, they still are a little dangerous. Also, oh yeah, I think I remember the volume gets messed up every time. And one down. Something doesn't like to keep it saved. What can I expect to encounter here? We'll deal with that when the time comes. Also, did I loot that body? I think I did, but let's check. Let's double check, just in case. Yes, okay. Turning is not the greatest thing. Actually, repair this droid or...
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Czerka Corporation business.
That seems to be a good thing in my book. The name is Natia, Dryad from the forest. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Does this make you mad, Zalba? I bet it does. Kill them. We'll make them pay.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
And stun and power shots. I am not the good guy.
You'll pay.
Well, arguably could still be the good guy, considering this is Czerka Corp, so not the good guys either. They're very much the bad guy. Bowcaster of the most basic sort. And have Mission pick up the mines. How does she have a buff? What is her buff? Oh, she still has Night Valor. She shouldn't have Night Valor.
I'm here.
Now I'm wondering, what did I do to trigger...
Yeah?
I'm here.
A semi-permanent Night Valor. Nope, don't need it. Takes time. Just attack.
Now that must have hurt.
I'll show you.
These are really easy to hit. I say as I miss. I also had that volume off. That's fine. Things were singing a little loud. Dropped Big C. That is surprising. I did forget to do speed. Not that it matters, since I just remembered, since I'm using Power Blast right now, it doesn't really actually matter that I'm not using the speed, because the extra attacks don't get to exist. Now, once I get a AoE stun, then having force speed will be very important. But I might as well have it on, since... it does give me some extra defense.
Oh!
Ooh, dang. Yeah, they hit hard. But... Right, actually, let me see. Yay, feedback. Speeds. Ooh, with a 43. Okay, roll to 20. Oh, and I think it did a double crit, maybe? That's still... and that would explain why I did so much damage. What? But yeah. Echo 26, which I don't know the breakdown for that. Slightly annoying. Oh wait. We'll notice next time we get attacked. Okay, nothing fancy here. Downside of not having a proper Jedi on the team is I don't have anyone to heal us up. Ah, very unfortunate. Wait. Oh, right. I was like, why is she doing so much damage? Right.
Yeah?
No, dang it. Oh, you shall run away boldly. Because of the fact that mission is not meant for dealing damage normally.
No one's gonna see this.
Okay, perfect. Everyone dropped. Really should have brought a healer with me. Oh well. Okay. I don't want to do power attacks. I just want to do normal attacks after stun. And they saved. How did they save? What kind of resistance do they have? Oh, they rolled at 18, that's why. It barely saved. Okay, perfect. Hit mission, go do things. Go attack. Perfect. Stun and a lot of basic attacks. Ah, I so wish I had an AoE.
Now that must have hurt.
Why didn't I do my stun? Mission, attack the thing that's stunned.
What?
Oh. That was a very quick... Everybody died. So quick that I can't. I will say, Kashyyyk is one of the most annoying places because you can't just run. Or you can't just warp back to heal up.
Yeah?
I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
Yeah?
He heals so little. Maybe I should have given him treat injury.
What?
Ugh, maybe I need to get force heal. I mean, I definitely need to get force heal, but you know. I don't know why the basic attack seems to override stun when I have it queued up and I'm trying to run to an enemy. How did you resist? You get really lucky? Yes, you did. Yep, use the ID so I don't even have to lockpick. Nothing to use. Fireball blades. Okay, let me check something. Do I have to have lightsabers for force deflection? That's focused. Sensitive. Scoundrel, Jedi defense. Yeah, it's just with when you have a lightsaber. I will say, that's the nice thing with KOTOR 2, is you don't need a lightsaber to do everything. Oh look, Dark Jedi. This is gonna be a royally painful fight. Because, oh, this team is not the team.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
I'm here.
Okay, what's his save? Also, God, why am I doing blasters? I realize how terrible they are against Jedi, or against Sith. Okay, I should be able to stun him. I don't get insane. This is gonna be a rough. Oh, why did I decide? Oh no, I needed to do the manual save that I did. Whoops. I have so many regrets. Why didn't I just do lightsabers? I mean, the nice thing is I can just switch. The power blast isn't useful. Do I have the extra lightsabers? I do. I don't have the good upgraded ones, though. We're saying, screw it, we're doing lightsabers. Giving mission the nice weapons. I'm gonna give myself a fortitude save bonus. Oh, I should have stolen the Jedi Knight robe. Oh, so many mistakes. Okay, willpower. There's more will. Yes, I'll take the dork headset. Mission, you're getting the dork headset. Might as well get rid of stabilizing thing.
I'm here.
Oh, I need more force points. I have so many regrets. But we'll still try and do the sneak attack stuff. It just won't be ranged. It'll just be melee. Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Oh, right. Big Z also needs to be healed. Oh well. Try it next time.
What?
Yes! Managed to stun him this time. Means I can just run in.
Just die already!
Nope, perfect mission annihilated him. Nope. Gets done. Please gets done. Okay. Couldn't stop. Though I will say I have an ungodly high AC now. Because of the fact that they don't get the bonus for ranged versus melee. Ooh. Dang it. Okay, that was really close. It just, they got a crit, and that was very unfortunate. Right, because I'm using... Right. Gosh, I wish I had more. Like, do I do force speed or stun? I think stun until... Actually, I might as well do force speed. And then, because that also helps get closer. Could just toss some grenades, Big Z. Saved, of course. And didn't save. You are gonna be down for the count. Okay. You have your back turn, PE, so... Sneak attack, sneak attack. Woo! That is so much better. Got a new, Also... Because, yeah, these aren't balanced, but... You balance. Double-bladed, also fancy. Jedi Knight robes of the dark variety. It still thinks on combat. Let's go back to the stealth one. And also, we are taking off these silly goggles. Because they look terrible. And I don't care about the stats right now. Okay. Perfect. Actually, I can do double purple. Okay, we've switched away from doing melee or from ranged, and we've said, yeah, we're doing melee because I forgot just how bad blasters are if you can't get a target stunned, and you know the Dark Jedi, other forms of Sith do so much damage. I suppose, okay. How close to level up? I'm fairly close. I might get the AoE. Oh, I don't get the AoE stun, do I? Yeah, it's just I put them into stasis, which is a 4-round versus a 3-round. I guess what I needed was more wisdom. Was it charisma? What was the other thing? Yeah, wisdom and charisma to try and stun. And maybe it'll be better again once I have Jolie, because of the fact that you should be able to stun things really well. How do I want to try and... Do I want to continue with my blasters? I think technically yes. I do. I just will switch to lightsabers if need be. Okay, where's some random lightsaber, random... Here's... Do these. Because they'll do fine with sneak attacks, and that's really where I need to. What does he mean, Big Z? What taint? Now I don't get to have Big Z, which is fine by me. I'll have Jahani. He is a wonderful person. Better than Natia. Like 100% better than Natia. Natia hates people. Because they damage her force. And she cannot care. I see 2 Czerka guards. Nice nest of lies you've constructed. Oh, I don't need to talk. I can just use the trees. The trees do not care what their fertilizer is. And your people, just innocent bystanders. Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. I love how it's like, oh, you wouldn't survive. It's like, my lightsabers say otherwise. Also, just even my blasters and a lot of stuns and crit chances, not crit, sneak attacks. Also, definitely with KOTOR 2, we are 100% just using lightsabers and not trying to do fancy blaster shenanigans. Maybe. We actually still might end up doing it because they do have a thing to counter out lightsaber deflection and like a few other things. So it's like, at the very least, I shall see. I will look into all the different fun mechanics and kind of see, okay, which am I going to actually have fun with, and or am I just going to end up regretting doing another blaster playthrough? Or rather, first blaster playthrough, but, you know, being another blaster with, you know, this character. What is this task? He's standing against you. The first of many, perhaps. I'll consider what you've said. I'll go. You're so dead once we get to that part. But we can't try and kill him right now. Cause this is a very linearly I don't know. Words are hard. Very straightforward game. I need Big C with me as a guide. I love it. Just like, you can't beat me here. It's like, do you want to try? Do you want to try? Do you want to try? What are you talking about, Big Z? Play along, Big Z. I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
They all look so much better without like weird blinders in front of their faces. Yeah, it's sad with the second game, with the male heads. There's the one I call the Jim Raynor one for this game, but there's nothing for the second one. So instead, I use the Space Jesus portrait for the second game. Very fun. But since I'm going to be using Natia, I'll have to figure out which portrait I'll use then. Walkway. I think there's a little quest I can get here. Also a little bit of loot. That's a lot of loot in that one. Also, I will say, I really don't like the loot RNG that is Couture 2. Because like with 1, it's very like, yep, you'll get these kind of stuff here, this kind of stuff here. And then with 2, it's just like random stuff all around. But I think they have quests. I understand you. I am not here as a slave. I wish to ask you some questions. When did Roror go missing? Oops. I clicked off. Who was Roll? I need to brush my hair after all this. You can't tell me where Roar went missing. I'm taunting him, but I am trying to figure out so I can, find out. Okay, this is just loops. Got it. Ah, holder of lives. I was like, I think there's some more stuff as well. Indeed. I think this is really where I was hoping to go to. Yes, it was this person. Can I ask you some questions? Maybe once I come back and do a bunch of different questions and stuff. When did Roar go missing? Why do you think it is strange? I could look for him. Okie dokie. Basically, quest to go find person. Nice and simple. That way, speed up. And get stuck on the edge of a player model. They're pretty sizable bricks. Then we head out. And then we go the other path. And get some loot. Oh look, box. With a lot of stuff in it. Zoom over to the other area. Rocking back and forth. And there are more of these things. Don't just do basic attacks. I really need to get better at stunning things. It saved twice.
Now that must
Thank you, Johanna.
just die already. What?
And
What is it?
Johanna can at least heal, so she shall heal
I'm
us,
here.
and we're out of mana. Because she is not a mana class. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zooming around. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Interesting. I can just run past that. Not sure. Powerful. Madam Mia, so it's power blasting
Now
time.
that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt.
I'll
That
show you.
is what a Jedi can do.
What?
What is it?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna mess around with doing sniper attacks next few enemies. And fun point it in.
Oh!
Thank you to Honey for at least doing switches and things.
Now that must have hurt.
Yeah, sniper shot is actually terrible. Just because trying to do actual crit stuff is terrible. Do I need to do the crit? Right, yeah, it's just if the target hits. Honestly, yeah, actually, now that I think it's not that if the target attack crits, it's if the attack hits, they get stunned, which is actually very useful, except for I have no intelligence, so it doesn't help me at all. But maybe I should have gave it more credit. Because then I could also do, stuns and stuff. Let's see, if I check this... okay, maybe it's just, oh no, wait, that was... Okay. Failed to hit. Hey, where's the save? Okay, there's save. Has a very good chance of resisting, but rolling a 1 does help me a lot. Yeah, maybe I needed to give more credit to Sniper Shot because of the stun. Well, we'll just have to learn for KOTOR 2. But then again, I'll be able to do AoE stun at some point, and that has a much better chance of stunning them. At least with my current build. I do not wish you any harm. I just wish to ask a few questions. I am an ally. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? That is our wonderful friend Jolie. He's down in the depths. Yeah, none of this other... Actually, yeah. How long has he been down there? I will leave you now. Sorry, I had to deal with the spam bot. Loot. Minor loot. Okay. We go down into the Shadowlands. Hey! Hope you're doing well. Also, thanks for, you know, liking all the Gems of War videos. I do appreciate that. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. Glad you could catch a live stream. I have a very unreliable streaming schedule. Usually just whenever I have time and whenever I feel like it. Which does conflict a good amount, because sometimes I have the time and not the energy to stream. And then other times I have the energy and I'm in the middle of work and cannot stream. Oh, right, I also have to fight Calo Nord. Forgot about that part.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You think I got lucky last time? Alright, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Do a little stun. Okay, what's his save? Okay, he cannot be stunned. He has a plus 22. And potentially immunity. Done and disappeared.
Take that! You'll pay! Huh?
Oh, dang. Maybe I can stay. Thank you, Jahani, for doing as much as you can. Ah, that's not gonna go well, is it? Nope. Dang it. Ah, I know I should have saved beforehand. Knew I was gonna regret. Ah, mistakes have been made. How far back is this? Okay, not that far back. Dang it. This is why we save often. Nice. No, I'm quite happy to have them be shared around. Because, you know, I'm making them to be useful. And I'm quite glad they have it. It's been quite fun making the Gems of War videos. For the very simple case of, like, I started making a giant spreadsheet to try and calculate the value of different units just for my own fun. And then I was like, wait a second, I have this giant, you know, giant sheet of info that I might as well try and share. And so I've been slowly expanding it every week with whatever new, whatever new stuff we focus on. And eventually I'll run out of things to add. And then it'll just be, you know, making the video talking about whatever week it is. But I really need to get to be more consistent with making infographics. That way I don't have to just search things up every time. But that probably won't happen for this week. it is already the weekend and I've done none of the graph or visual design stuff. Yep. Don't wish any harm, yada yada, persuade, yada yada. I wanted to get the same info in case that meant anything. Yeah, so it's just like, it's been quite nice to do. Just definitely need to take more time to make some infographics. The thing is, as well, it's like it doesn't even take me that much time. It takes me like maybe an hour to make the infographics, or really even probably half an hour. Probably can be done quicker. I can get distracted. But it's always just like, oh, I don't want to take the time to do it, which is such an unfortunate thing. Also, did I save? I think I saved, but I don't know if I saved. I know I didn't heal up, which is a very unfortunate
I have to
thing.
give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Let's do it again. Okay, first things first. Yeah, I should have, Alright, she can also
Your wish?
What?
I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Take down this Wookiee.
What?
Gosh dang it. Moved him. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do a proper save this time. Also, heal everyone up. Yeah, let's heal everyone up.
What is it?
What?
I'm here. Yes?
What?
What is it?
Yeah?
Okay. That way, everyone is healed, and then hopefully we shall... hopefully we should be able to do it this time. Yeah, theoretically, I want to try and be able to make infographics for all like the 5 or so different teams that I show off for each of the weeks, but I end up just usually doing one. So they're very effective at showing like these are all the different units and like just focus on those. Okay, try it again. Third time's the charm, isn't it?
What?
Johnny,
You'll never
thank
get
you.
me.
Thank you, Johnny. You served your purpose as a wonderful tank. Hit me. He does so much damage.
Huh?
Gosh dang it. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to do this fashioned way, and by that I mean the Star Killer way of, we have no chance of fighting him legitimately, so let's just chuck a bunch of grenades at him. Once again, I regret doing Blaster.
Let's go.
But this is one of those things where I can actually, do it or I should say legitimately with still blasters, even though it's far cry from, you know, legitimacy.
Wish?
I really hope he's not actually, yeah, let's check. No, I think it's just because of the energy shield.
You ready,
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me, I've got stunned. Really? Okay. I need to do a quick save down right as we start the battle. Or I just need to switch to lightsaber and go screw the rules of my own thing. Because obviously I can't do blasters. You know, I will say, this will be really fun to edit once I get around to editing, because then I can just make a time lapse of all my deaths. And just like, attempt number 1, death, 2, death, 3, death.
Getting in my way this. Let's go.
Okay.
Huh?
What is it?
How are they saving so much? They actually have a good chance of saving as well, which is very important. Also, what mission? What am I doing? Also, I forgot to do a quick save right at the beginning. Ay. This is a very cursed run. Yep, okay. I'm gonna see if we get to keep buffs. I legitimately might just have to switch to lightsabers.
Let's go.
I will also say, this fight, terribly easy when I was just doing a melee build. I literally just like, hello enemies, chop, chop, chop. Yeah, we don't get to keep the buffs, which is kinda annoying.
What is it?
Okay, perfect.
I'm here.
Okay.
What is it?
Ah, dang it, I've already died again. Johanna is having the time of her life right there. I'm 100% getting a screenshot of that. Nope, that's not the right one. That's what I want. Okay, nope. Gonna have to try with lightsabers. This is a terrible spot for mission, which really
What?
neither of our stops.
I'm here.
I still... Okay. Okay, other option. What we do is I just run behind Calonord and I just sneak attack kill him. It's cool. It's a very difficult. Gosh, I'm already almost dead. Okay, what is his to hit? He's got a plus 12? Technically, a total of a... Oh, and another... Okay, has a total of 2, 10, 14, 15, 18. He nearly guarantees hits me. Also, how is he doing so much damage? This is not the damage he's doing. He's doing double that for a hit. What do you mean? 13. What? Okay, we'll have to do the, choose the, usable. Use. Okay. Mission, I swear. Okay. Okay, I want to see, how's that 22 points of damage I took? I'm not seeing it. It's just like, yeah, you definitely took that much damage. Alright, can I use it now? This mission. Okay, perfect. He's got his back turned away. Big attack damage. Oh, yes. Mom. Mom. You gotta be kidding me. Managed to kill Jahani. God, dang it, even with all that. Let's try again. Okay, is the double-bladed balance? It is not. No, it is. Okay. It does do a little bit more damage. Does a little bit less damage because I... Let's do some of these still. Let's just try and cut down these folks first. Have to heal. Okay. Don't do a power attack. Jump so you jump. Did I use a thing? Yes.
Your wish?
God, I'm so low health already.
That is what a Jedi can do.
I need to have her do that again. Now, to be able to do sneak attacks. Assuming he doesn't just hard focus me.
What is it?
That's so much damage. He shouldn't be doing as much damage as he is. It's like that 9 points of damage, but then I'm getting hit for like, oh yeah, okay, Damage breakdown, 9 points. Damage, 13. Yeah, that is the... I should be able to do this eventually, but holy crap, it's difficult. Honey, I'm throwing a health pack at you again. And, mission, you're getting more dex to hit more often. Okay, crit bonus at the very least. Or stuff. Finally. Oh my god. Oh, this was such a rough one. Thanks for stopping by, Clip. Very much appreciate it. Hope work goes well. Oh, just get, you know, battle armor that no one can use. Oh. Right, he does. He is part of being dishonored. Ah. Okay, we'll switch back to the blasters. I was still trying to do the blaster thing, but I think if we end up fighting another group of enemies where I have to pull out the lightsaber, going to just go like, okay, we're on to lightsabers now. Did level up at least. Also, I forgot to equip the Dark Jedi Knight robes. That would have made it slightly easier. Wait, really wish I had treat injury right about now. I should need it. It should be easy. Okay, 15th. We can bump it 11th or so. Let's get heal. Must be 12. Okay. Yeah, the stasis doesn't really do too much more other than it's a 4-round turn, or 4-round stun versus a 3-round stun. Extra healing will be nice. That I can actually use. Okay. Managed to do that. So actually, I'm gonna say we're doing a proper save. Oh. I have a feeling we'll just do lightsabers with the next attempt. Also, whatever these things are. Okay, what is their resistance? Okay, they just had really good rolls. Got it. Sure. I love how quickly they melt once the once they get stunned, or you know, sneak attacks can happen. They get dropped so quickly. I dropped again already. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yes?
Yeah?
What?
Actually, okay, it's about time. Now, Shadowland, the start of the Shadowlands. Ooh, yes. Oh, action. That's actually a very good very good weapon. Not upgradable, but incredibly powerful. Yeah, that actually gets to do some actually decent damage. This main hand, okay, it might be doing alright again. I will also say that the Craft Devil Sword is actually some pretty solid damage if you're using melee. Yeah, there's a lot of different areas down here. I mean, still like just the later half. I won't be able to jump back up. I mean, technically I can, but shouldn't. To grab the other thing. It's a good enough place to call it. Since I do actually need to get some lunch, because I just realized what time it is. There's a reason I'm getting hungry. So, I will once again say thank you everybody for watching today's stream. I do hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, Clipbomb, for stopping by, and once again, thanks for all the comments you do leave on the Gems of War videos. Massively appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see if we continue doing blasters next time, or if we just end up going full melee and using lightsabers again. But then again, you know, if we have two people being able to stun, maybe that'll make a difference. But we'll see. Next time, next stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. Actually, definitely not Monday. I'm uber busy on Mondays. But probably Tuesday. Whenever the case is. I hope to see